Okay, so welcome back to the adventures of Air Shelter, currently in Neketaka, and I just realized that we have also this quest to finish, so um, before trying to get the bounty for Katrenn, we could go there too.
It's so scary.
And this is one of the things that I often forget to do. But after
Coming
you
along well, is it? I
manage
never went yet.
get the stone
But I give them
tables,
here. Truly,
it's better to go here and get the experience.
All right. I will address your inquiries best as I can.
And I think we get also this scape. Ruata walking clock. This is not bad, mostly because it is giving you 1 point of diplomacy and 1 of survival, and those points could be easy when you have to pass some checks in the future. So also a little stride speed, but nothing super important. There are other means to get some speed, pets usually, but this one is good when you have to pass those kind of skill checks. So all in all, good to have also some more experience. And I think I already
Sharp eyes and keen ears.
got what was possible to steal here. Yeah. Okay, so next thing we try is a little difficult because I want to try this bounty at level 13. It's not super easy because let me check. We disable expert mode just to see the level of these enemies. We cannot do now because they are not yet enemies, so you cannot see their level. Maybe we will do during the fights. But this fight, this bounty, killing Katrenn and her mechanics minions, can be difficult for a couple of reasons. One is that she's a high level mage, and also these constructs are pretty strong. This one especially, when you play with upscaled difficulty, can be really a strong enemy. And the second reason is that's because here is a place where people continue to walk around, and it's easy to that some people get killed, and oftentimes you are considered the culprit, and so if it happens, every guard is going to consider you an enemy, so your run can be stopped there. So there are a couple ways to do this, try this bounty. All in all, I think a trap could be more safe. The other way is a trap and a boom, but that's a problem that the only way to do place a boom is coming from this way, because else there's an enemy right here and you are not able to sneak and place the boom. And the problem is mostly due to the people going up and down in this place, and also it's a little more difficult to keep Villa away from the fight. But mostly the people continuing going this way, while using a trap this way and using something like a launching a boom or spark crackers or something like that this way, probably it is easier, mostly because you have the fight starting in this area. And so, oh, they are moving because it's raining. Well, we could profit from this, probably. Yeah. We could start a fight now, maybe. This is... Maybe we can band this like something useful. But I was to end the reasoning this way can be easier because there are less people going up and down.
Yes,
So
certainly.
let's try and see if we can anyway sort of get Villa out of the way. Usually you can manage doing something like that.
Silence surrounds me.
Running away fast and trying to use the stairs, running around. Oftentimes Villa got stuck while trying to follow you. When you turn around. And so
Supplies! Get your
this way
supplies
you
here.
can usually manage to start the fight when Villa is stuck somewhere here. Doesn't always work, but often it does. So if I manage to start the fight when the enemy is still here, maybe I could take advantage of it. If the enemy doesn't kill us immediately. So first a trap. Let's see. Trap is good because you do a little damage. You can stop the enemy for a while. Let's try this one. And I think I will use a boom to start the fight. If I manage to sneak and drop the boom, this one, good. If I don't manage, I could launch one of these boom. And I will not use the necklace of fireballs because the constructs are immune to fire, so not very good. Same thing for this ring. And maybe we could use instead one of these rings to get more defenses. And strange thing is the rings stack, so that's a good thing. And I want to try something different. I don't think it works, but let's try if this blade actually is giving us some accuracy with this mob rule. I'm curious about it. I think it doesn't work with generic attacks, only with attacks with the weapons, but let's try it. And I think I can also use this cape this way. Okay, first we place the trap. Doesn't walk now because they are not aggressive yet. And then we prepare, for instance, and what kind of armor could we use? This to prolong our field effects a little, and this so we can have one point increasing power level, and that's it. Let me think about it a little more. So stealth could be good. Okay, let's try it. Not an easy fight.
Very nice.
Basically,
Whispers and
if I
shadows.
manage to place some boom here, it's better. But I think it could be difficult. Let's try. And you can only place the boom on Katrenn. So that's the reason why it was not possible from here, from this side. But now we can. Let's try it. Shift click as usual after the first click. We did it. We did it. Now I will prepare, move this window, prepare my character, and when I'm ready, when I'm hidden, this NPC is a little annoying, but we can do it. Just wait. So if they don't run immediately trying to kill us, but this should be a safe place. We should be safe. And also there's a good probability that a very few innocent people will go down the stairs here, and anyway, surely less than the usual. So this is a good starting. So again, two important things: get rid of Villa if you manage to do it, and try to not get innocent people involved in the fight. And then the usual strategy: first we start with ranged summons until we kill Katrenn. Also we use Pain Link, so the more damage the enemies do to our summons, the sooner they will die, because 25% of the damage is reflected to the enemy. So while she's using her super powerful spell, she's also doing a lot of damage to herself. And usually she's using pretty powerful spells. She's using already dead. As you can see, It's pretty easy to kill her this way because she's doing damage to herself. So people who say the summons are not powerful and a cipher is not able to do damage, think about it. The stronger your enemy, the more damage you can do with this spell. Now we could just use the other summons because my wounds are not able to do damage to these enemies because they can do fire damage, but they are free while the ogres are two. So at this moment I'm more interested in taking advantage of the Pain Link spell and using disengagement attack to get more damage, like this. But probably the next summons I will try also the ogres. The ogres can do some damage because they have crush damage. But again, try to not get innocent people killed by the constructs. And not easy, but and the other dangerous thing about these enemies is they can pull the player, and we don't have a belt that can help us with that.
Yes.
Oh, pay attention when you see enemies preparing that spell over there. Move away, because we don't have the belt protecting us from the pull effect. So we want to move away.
Mítum dá síra ag cochintin nasis. Certainly. Yes? Proacten! Quaita silmes mitu. Oh, indeed. Mitum da sira ex cochintin nasis. Yes? Mítum dá síra ag cochintin nasis. Yes? Mítum dá síra ag cochintin nasis. Oh? Quaita silmes mitu. Mítum dá síra ag cochintin nasis. Oh? Certainly. Yes? Mítum dá síra ag cochintin nasis. Mítum dá síra ag cochintin nasis. Quaita silmes mitu. Yes, I shall. Mítum dá síra ag cochintin nasis. Yes? Mítum dá síra ag cochintin nasis. Yes? Meet him the cedar ex continuously. Meet him the cedar ex continuously. Yes? Meet him the cedar ex continuously. Indeed. Certainly. Meet him the cedar ex continuously. Yes? Yes? Lost it.
And this one is really powerful. Let's see if we can see how much. Meet him the cedar ex continuously. Yes? Meet him the cedar ex continuously. Indeed. Three red skulls. So it means I think it's at least level 16. So probably the faster way to kill this construct is well, electricity is bad, but it's hard to hit the construct hard because it has super high defenses. Faster way is to use the pain link on the summons, because that always hit. So doesn't do super high damage, but it is something that always work when the construct hits our summons. They are doing some damage. And the nice thing about the summons is even if you are pulled, if you have a summon in between, you are protected from being engaged. Ooh, we managed to paralyze it. That's pretty good. A crit with electricity damage, 46 damage points. Not bad. But probably the best tactic is try to flank the enemy.
Yes, certainly.
Yeah, like this.
Yes.
And when it's paralyzed, we can manage to land our Borrowing Instinct, and then we can do pretty good damage with our spell. Or we can try the Pain Link.
Yes, I shall.
We could also try to interrupt. Didn't work so well. Better to use this. I want to show you a trick to remove engagement. You can do like this, so you are pulled away, and targeting your summons, it is easier than targeting the tough enemy, but this way you can manage to... Ooh, this is not something good. As usual, when you talk too much, you end... Trap is useful. You end up doing arrows. Hello, Jagged Jimmy. Did you find a good list for your Morrowind installation? I took a look at the Discord channel, and there are 3 lists that seems to be the all the rage.
Yes? Meetum da sida ex cochintin nasi. Meetum da sida ex cochintin nasi. Yes? Meetum da sida ex cochintin nasi.
Ooh, missed.
Meetum da sida ex cochintin nasi. Proacten! Yes?
One advantage of the Chanter and Psion spell is that most of them can be enemy only, so we don't risk much to damage innocent people.
Meetum da sida ex cochintin nasi.
This paralyzing spell is doing miracles with this fight. You must not forget that this is a 3 red skulls enemy.
Meetum da sida ex cochintin nasi. Oh? Proacten! Certainly.
And luckily our summon protected us from...
Meetum da sida ex cochintin nasi. Oh? Meetum da sida ex cochintin nasi. Yes? Meetum da sida ex cochintin nasi.
we did it. So, not bad. Level 15.
As you like.
No civil victims. Pretty good.
I shall.
Okay, so let's see. Bounty Katrenn, return to Desiral. We must go back to the Dungeon to get the bounty. For the same reason, we more or less want to go back to the captain to get that quest done. And this one, I don't think we will go to that path, but all in all, we have finished here. Must go back to Periki, Overlook. Also this one done. Okay, Periki, Overlook, and then back to Queen's Path. Better to save first. I think it's automatic, but not sure. I think when you change screen, there are some automatic saves. We need to go talking with Arkemyr.
Are we gonna...
So I think this is the point where maybe mages builds may try to kill Arkemyr to get his spell book.
I trust you had no trouble finding the place. Neketaka is either a try not
we don't want to do something like that, we just want to.
But let us get... My estate was recently burgled. How very pleased. At the circle, you managed not to... I am less pleased about the Harapo
quest.
Rest. Did I ask a question? The Circle of Archmagi wishes for us to put this unpleasantness in the past with a gesture of good. The circle has the Deadfire is a fragile place. Use a it isn't our... We need your help in preparing for the... Wait, you, the wizard Bacana, at the circles, no doubt you'll recognize the approach. She vanished from all signs point fair warning. I have every reason to believe they come back alive, and a security system to reevaluate.
Mopit wants we kill everything. But I think for this build it's better to not try to kill in reality Arkemyr, because we want to be in good standing with the mages, especially especially for the part when we go to the Wild Island and we must talk with Langrat, and we want to be in good terms with also with Tain, so probably we don't want to do that. I never try killing Arkemyr honestly, but I think the tactic would be more or less to start from here, try to engage in some way with Okay, let's save. I can try as some kind of curiosity, but I don't think that something with this build really can get some advantage trying, because we must go to, for instance, kill console out, or for getting some experience and maybe the cave. So that quest, we want to do that. Is not convenient for the build to kill Arkemyr, I think. The only reason to do something like that is if you want the spellbook, if you are a mage, and having that spellbook means you can get a very useful spell to hide and protect also Villa as soon as possible. But if you are not a mage, you should not do it. We can try out of curiosity if this build is able to kill Arkemyr at this level. I don't think it's easy. It depends if we manage to start the fight without Arkemyr following us. And I don't think there's a way to place a bomb in his pockets, because there are plenty of...
Yes, indeed. Silence surrounds me.
Maybe... I don't think, even if we manage to launch a spark cracker here and making him turn this way, probably he will turn back. So no way to place a bomb here. Oh, we can steal from the steel crown construct. Well, there's a way. We can... Let's see. Place a bomb on the construct. Usually you cannot. So this could be a way. Let's try it. Could be this one, or could be one of these. Or we could... No, I think a bomb is the best way, because this way you have time to move to a safer place. Okay, so having said that, I don't think it's a good idea to try to kill Arkemyr for this build, so I will try just out of curiosity, but probably I will reload, because it's not good for the rest of the build. There's one here, so this one is dangerous because it's probably going to follow us. Let's see this room. Dangerous, also they are sort of patrolling. So there are no good places where to hide. Also the Imp here is going to come here. Not easy. Not easy because they are not already enemies, so we cannot simply place a trap and remain invisible, sneaking. We can place a trap and lure them with spark cracker, but it will not work because they are not aggressive. We can place a bomb, but then when they patrol, if they patrol this way, let me think about it. I think we can try something like that, like this: a bomb in one of these, for instance this one, then we try to go back here. Arkemyr will not turn hostile if we start from here. Well, that's better. Basically, my idea was to place a bomb on this construct, then sneak here, wait for the bomb to explode. If this enemy is hostile, then we have the advantage that Vila should go out of stealth and stay here. And at the same time, we should manage with the summons to block the door here and keep on fighting with the enemy here. So if Arkemyr doesn't aggro, it's better, because this way we can avoid fighting him. But if he does, the advantage could be that Vila is terrified because it's near, and maybe that will work. Okay, let's try it.
Yes.
For the first time, we try to kill Arkemyr. Again, not something you want to do with this build if you plan to go and kill console out and so on. But we are trying out of curiosity. So we need a boom here. We have it.
Oh.
So plan is sneak here, shift click immediately, back. So click.
I shall.
Oh, too fast. No. From here, let's try. Maybe from here. Not easy to sneak back, because we are already oh, maybe I could do it this with this one. Let's try this one. Yeah, already running away. Maybe from here, if I am fast enough. Let's try from here. Okay. Click, shift click. Okay, now we can wait for the right moment. And then we place the boom.
Oh, indeed.
And prepare to summon. And one good thing about placing Vila near the enemy but protected from a wall is that she will become terrified a lot of times, but enemy will not see her. So you manage to have her stay where she is terrified. Doesn't always work, but oftentimes it does. For instance, it works in the Bardatto vault. And this will be a long battle, I suppose, because there are many of them.
Yes. Oh.
She's terrified. This time is not bad.
Meetum Vasida ex Cochintinnesis. Meetum Vasida ex Cochintinnesis.
Oh, certainly.
Meetum Vasida ex Cochintinnesis.
Oh,
Meetum Vasida ex Cochintinnesis.
oh. Well, that's not it.
Yes. Meetum Vasida ex Cochintinnesis.
Yes.
Yes.
Spot on. I shall.
Oh.
Proacten.
Meetum Vasida ex Cochintinnesis.
Quaitha Sealman.
Meetum Vasida ex Cochintinnesis. Meetum Vasida ex Cochintinnesis. Yes.
They are high level.
Meetum Vasida ex Cochintinnesis. Meetum Vasida ex Cochintinnesis. Meetum Vasida ex Cochintinnesis.
Proacten. Quaitha Sealmas. Me too.
Yes. Yes. Meetum Vasida ex Cochintinnesis.
Oh,
Meetum Vasida ex Cochintinnesis.
Ah, they are super tough. Not easy.
Quaitha Silmes Mitu.
Meetum Zasida ex Cochintin Nazi.
Oh, indeed.
Meetum Zasida ex Cochintin Nazi.
Oh,
Meetum Zasida ex Cochintin Nazi.
hold together. Oh. Proacten.
So really this battle, even if you manage to win it, is very long, so not worth for this build. But out of curiosity, let's see if we manage to do it.
Meetum Zasida ex Cochintin Nazi.
Lost the spell.
Yes? Missed, certainly. Yes? Yes? Meetum Zasida ex Cochintin Nazi.
Ooh, can't manage to charm them.
Oh,
Meetum Zasida ex Cochintin Nazi. Yes?
oh,
Meetum Zasida ex Cochintin Nazi.
Proacten.
Yes?
Quaitha.
Meetum Zasida ex Cochintin Nazi.
Oh,
Meetum Zasida ex Cochintin Nazi.
Proacten.
Yes? shall. Meetum Darcida ex Cochintin.
These wounds run deep.
Meetum Darcida ex Cochintin.
Spot on. Proacten. Not in vain. Quaitha silmes mitu.
Meetum Darcida ex Cochintin.
So this way we
Yes.
can manage to remove the engagement, but not easy.
Meetum Darcida ex Cochintin. Meetum Darcida ex Cochintin.
Proacten.
Meetum Darcida ex Cochintin.
Proacten. Quaitha silmes mitu.
Meetum Darcida ex Cochintin. Meetum Darcida ex Cochintin.
Oh,
Meetum Darcida ex Cochintin.
Oh, one down.
oh,
Meetum Darcida ex Cochintin.
oh.
Meetum Darcida ex Cochintin.
Oh. Proacten.
Mítum dá síra ag cochintin nasid. Mítum dá síra ag cochintin nasid. Yes. Mítum dá síra ag cochintin nasid.
Oh. Proacten. Very well. Oh, indeed. Quaitha silmas mitum.
Mítum dá síra ag cochintin nasid. Mítum dá síra ag cochintin nasid. Mítum dá síra ag cochintin nasid.
Proacten. Quaitha.
Mítum dá síra ag cochintin nasid.
Oh,
Mítum dá síra ag cochintin nasid. Yes. Mítum dá síra ag cochintin nasid. Mítum dá síra ag cochintin nasid.
I shall. Proacten. Quaitha silmas mitum.
Mítum dá síra ag cochintin nasid.
Oh,
Mítum dá síra ag cochintin nasid.
They are tough. I think there's still plenty of enemies, but not hard to aggro him. I just will attack him. But problem is better to do that quest instead. But anyway, we are here for sport. We want to kill everything. So Moppet is happy about it. But basically, when you manage to have your summon, you can attack directly the next enemy, and then, well, with mages you use the summons. Now I think it's convenient to use the wombs because they are 3, they can attack from range, and honestly I prefer to use the wombs when possible, when enemy is not immune to fire, because this way you are free, they are fast. You can use Pain Link on them and they get more damage, and so they give more damage back. So all in all, the utility of this kind of summons is not only the damage that they can do, but how versatile they are about controlling. But my target is mostly the mage, because this way we can't target him. But in theory, with patience, you just keep on using Pain Link on your summons and you can kill anything, because if they have not a way to heal, like Robust or something like that, you kill them, because this Pain Link never fails doing damage. Problem is when enemy has Robust or something like that. In that case, the Pain Link doesn't always work. But for the rest, actually we want to get disengagement attack, because this way we are also slowly killing construct. Can we attack him? Yeah, we can.
Yes.
And we can go full full focus while we wait. I hope that he's not having infinite spells, but he's not a creature, so he should not have. I don't think he's a blood mage. I'm level 13. The number after 12. I'm not really good at pronouncing that number, but I was the steel construct in the how is it called? Bekana, not Bekana. Katrenn battle was with the 3 red skulls, so I think that means at least 3 level higher. Oh, we will slowly. The song for this character is "Killing Me Slowly," or softly, better. Killing me softly. Softly.
Hold together.
Well, that more or less means that different builds can manage to do things. But honestly, I think that people don't realize how much synergy and how much these two classes helps each other, because one think about yes, Chanter, very good, but bad DPS. Same with Psion, but I think that they help each other very much, because using this spell with the summons, for instance, is doing really great things with tough enemies. And honestly, I don't think there are many classes that could manage to keep Vila alive using very few scrolls or spells to make her disappear. And this class, this combination of classes can control a lot of times the battlefield and manage to use very few scrolls. So far I had to use a lot of scroll only in the battle with the how they are called, the black Uzis in the encounter in Neketaka, because I didn't want to skip it just to show the battle. And there they are all attacking Vila. You have to use a couple scrolls. But if you manage to place her in a decent place, if you have some room, and also scripted encounters where Vila is teleported in dangerous place in the middle of the battle, yeah. Those are nasty until you have the scimitar with the chill fog. When you have the chill fog, you manage to but she's very easy to kill with this tactic. She goes down immediately because you use the pain link. When she does a lot of damage to the summons, she goes down immediately, because the bow is very powerful. The other spell she used, the spell with the big hammer, also It does a lot of damage, so the summons will, with the pain link, are hitting her hard. So the real problem are always the constructs, especially the steel one. That's really tough. I need more speed in reaching that room.
Not in vain.
Meetum da sida ex cochintin disease.
Quae the silmes mitu.
Meetum da sida ex cochintin disease.
Indeed.
Yes? Yes?
Don't succumb. Proacten.
Meetum da sida ex cochintin disease.
Quae the silmes mitu.
Meetum da sida ex cochintin disease. Yes?
His heart.
Yes, I shall.
Oh,
Meetum da sida ex cochintin disease.
proacten. Pull together.
Yes? Certainly.
Quae the silmes mitu.
Meetum da sida ex cochintin disease. Yes? Meetum da sida ex cochintin disease.
Not in vain.
Uh-oh. Big problem. Okay. not easy.
Yes?
Not sure the right tactic here. I will try this, but
I shall. This is too much.
no. Too risky. I should have waited a little more before trying to help the summons. But I think you can do it. It's just a matter to have more patience and let the summon being hit a little more. But I think it can be done. It's just a matter of being more patient. But I don't know. If you want, I try again. I'm sure I can do it, but not a battle that this build is has some advantage doing, because it's much better to go and do the quest for him instead. But out of curiosity, it could be a battle to try. I think it can be done. Obviously, the build is not yet having much power. I think the build really starts having top power when you reach the level with the spamming of the skeletons, the skeleton chant. At that point, you have the skeleton spamming and you have the chill fog. So you can kill the skeletons and spam chill fog. Also have a lot of skeleton to make a real skeleton barrier. It's another level of power. Also, you can protect Villa much better with the chill fog, because you paralyze the enemies trying to kill her. So battles like the one against Ringo are easier. Anyway, we are here. We want to go to Arkemyr Manor, but this time we do the logic thing for this build, which is get the quest, and instead we try to do that quest and get experience from that, because we need to go there anyway, because we want the how is it called? But the cape, which is a way to get brilliant. We have other ways to get it.
Trust you had no trouble finding the place. Neketaka is try not.
Probably.
I warn you.
It's good to have also
my
that.
estate was recently how very at the Circle's behest. You managed not. I am less pleased about
as we get
Bardatto
experience for the
in the
quest.
hands of those who lost it. What did I ask a question? The Circle of Art.
Also,
the
there's a
Circle
lot
had
of
Deadfire
loot
as
you can
used
get.
It isn't that we need your help in the wizard Bikana installed an observatory due at the Circle. No doubt you'll recognize she vanished. All signs. Fair warning. I have the Deadfire come back and a secure.
And a different tactic could be, if you want to kill Arkemyr, maybe do the quest. And when you get back, you get a reward, and then you try to kill him, if you really want.
Yes, indeed.
But honestly, I don't wish to kill Arkemyr. It's not so bad. Okay, so how much money do we have? not much.
Welcome back, stranger. If you have...
Oh, some quill leaf. These are always good because we can do some scrolls with them. Let's see how much fangs we have. Fangs are not hard to find, but let's see how many we have. One thing that is really missing from the interface is a search here, because oftentimes you want to look for some ingredients and it's not easy. We have 7 fang. Probably I will buy one just to be with a number like this, and we have one of these. Okay, let's buy another. And I need some electric ingredient, but that's hard to find. Okay, let's see. I think we can go back. Let me check the journal. We did Lady Apparel, we did Katrenn, we did Symbols of Death. Okay, we can go. Can go back. I don't think we are.
Certainly.
Oh, out of curiosity, did anybody doing the ultimate try to take the battle with the Principe while going back to the... Well, when it happens, I will ask, because I don't remember exactly how they are called, but
Yes.
out of curiosity, because that is a really challenge in my opinion. When you go back to Queen Bath, now we should be ambushed by...
Can I borrow a sword?
a group of Principe sailors. Okay, did anybody try this battle while doing the ultimate? I don't think so. It's super risky because they are really a big number of kids, and Villa is right here.
I saw you speak to my dear amico.
I have no idea what level they are, but
why?
I have a feeling
You
that
must meet her too.
it's not an easy battle at all. So, I don't think it's a good idea to try this battle. It's almost certain that. Because you don't have the time to protect Villa. And we could use a scroll, see what happens, but... Oh, out of curiosity, let's try it, but... I don't think it's a good idea. No. Not a good idea. Already dead. No, it's impossible. Maybe a priest could manage to do it disappearing, but not possible. It's a pity because this encounter is not something you can plan to do when you are higher level, when you have some way to protect Villa better, but it's something scripted.
Thanks for letting me tag along.
So the only sane option here is to say yes and let them accompany you
Tella, a moment.
to the port.
I saw you speak to my dear. That is good to. Would you like an escort to Queen's Berth, Tella? A gracious
Also
offer.
because we
Go on.
more or less want to do the main quest path helping the Principe, because we want to use the ship, we want to get Scrodier's Edge. So that's more or less the path needed for this build to
Yes,
try the ultimate.
I shall.
And now we have a bunch of things to do here. Let's see. Okay, Seal the Fate. This is one. A Dali. And a bounty. Okay, so first we go talking about what we found about the plot against the Bardattos.
Indeed. Yes,
And I think most builds for the ultimate try to avoid the battle
My
you want
intelligence speaks of agitated whispers in the Valera.
on the families.
And don't leave me.
I prefer
Now
to
we know enough. I suggest we allow this. This
fight
will
the
be
Bardatto,
end
because
of
this
the
way I get
Valera's
the
short,
armor
ignoble reign in high society.
sooner.
It may well come. I would prefer not to make our dealings with the Huana uncomfortable.
And I'm not sure about, can I use number
Speak
one?
to Captain Villamy. You will
no.
find him downstairs.
Okay, no, I don't want to do this. I want to help the Valera instead. Because this way I can get the armor fighting the Bardattos.
certainly.
I'm not sure if there's a different way to get that. But that's also loot, so
Oh,
all in all.
My intelligence speaks of agitated Havon then. And now we know. I suggest we allow this heist to play out.
So we
as
get the
intended.
Bardatto hull,
This will be the end of the It may well
and
come.
then we
I would
tell
prefer
her,
not to make our
talk to
dealings, but it
Otello.
most decidedly is. I have no use for a.
yes, I shall.
and then we will help the Valera. This is good because this is giving you a little more speed, and speed is always good to have with your ship.
Certainly.
Okay, let's see our bonuses. We have plenty of duration still. For people not having seen the previous streams, we use a trick swapping this armor to prolong our beneficial effects, and as we are not doing a real ultimate but a sort of ultimate difficulties test, and we don't have to submit to the game developers our video, and so we use a mouse macro to speed clicking when you want to swap, but you can do it usually by hand if you want to do the real ultimate challenge, and you double click here and count how many times you swap. When you are about 160, 200, you are safe that your spells good effects are prolonged for 80 days, which is the limit for the ultimate. Or you can swap directly here this way. It is lower but usually easier to count. 1 2 3 4 5 6 and so on. It is lower but safe. In our case we just use a macro from the mouse and do it fast this way, so you can drink your coffee and it's automatic, and you don't destroy your refilled mouse trying to do the challenge. Okay, so what this is doing is increasing the duration of the various effects we have prolonged, and then there's a limit which is in practice infinity that you can reach this way.
Oh, indeed.
And this is the trick that builds not having native spells able
to those who labor in the shadow,
to prolong some effects can use
sight.
to manage getting that needed help to be able to make the ultimate less unbalanced against the player. I think we can go directly to the Valera for now.
I can't wait to make some new friends.
I shall.
You flaccid basso. Peace, father. It's the gallet for us if they
Bardatto is very similar to the Italian word for the thing.
Would present itself? We need to get Belda out of there before she's taken and interrogated by the stinking Bardattos.
Okay, and we have this quest to help the lady
Waste no more time.
out of the Bardatto vault.
Certainly.
Oh, indeed.
And let's take a look at how many days we have to reach Azongo. So day 20, I am sort of simulating having the IOTAS challenge. So let's see, I have a note when I have the date I need to respect to complete the quest. We have to go to Azongo with the 8th of late spring, which is still 10 days. So in theory we could manage to do also that quest. Maybe it's not easy, but if we pay attention we should manage. For now, we also go to the port and finish the other quest to get some experience.
I shall.
Where is my seal? You will feel the bite of the cat's tail if you have lost a delivery girl with a smart mouth. What a surprise. Are you not one? Is this not
an acquaintance?
First you waste my servant's time, and now
and you
have
can
the gall
open the
to waste
satchel
mine as
and
well.
see what's inside and so on,
Shoddy.
but
His so
doesn't
incompetent
change
strangers
much.
must complete his errands for him. Valeras, Degnos, you will explain this. And what is this, eh? Que?
And you can help me or not.
Yeah.
I don't think it changes much. Usually I help him, but essential thing, you get some experience.
Oh, indeed.
So now we could try killing the Imp Lord here, or we can try going inside the Bardatto vault. But first we should level up, and not sure. Okay, we can do it. I'm not sure if it would be better to respec. Let's see. Well, we can try this part. Oh, I lost Villa again, but doesn't matter because we go inside. To kill this this enemy here for the bounty, we don't really need to get Villa lost, because we can start from here and we are safe even with Villa around. So not worth. And there's no way to get Villa lost, because when you go inside she will follow. So at least I did not find a way so far. But
yes, certainly.
What we want to do is go down and be ready for the battle. Let me check. Maybe better this one, because we are going to be attacked by several enemies, and we could use Firebolt this way. Also this one, because we may want to kill some kit. And
Oh, very nice. To whispers and shadows. Oh. I shall.
ooh. Big risk here.
Wait, seal must me too.
Okay, so the plan is to get Vila out of stealth, because in theory we are near enough to the enemy here in this side of the room that she should go out sooner or later.
Indeed.
And when she's here, she is in a safe place. If she doesn't go out of stealth, well, we are still in stealth mode, so we can manage our summons safely. So in both cases we should be in a good position. If she goes out of stealth, she's in a good place like this, and we can manage to move freely. If she stays on stealth, we can manage our summons.
May I help you? Wait, seal must me too.
And from stealth we can use our spells with 85% more speed.
Yes.
And
Oh.
while we have our summons fight and getting damage and using Pain Link, we keep on accumulating focus. So this is the strong thing about this Psion subclass. If you manage to keep on your stealth, you can reach a level of focus which is sort of similar, not as powerful as, but similar to an Ascendant build, but without the need to do physical damage. Oh, he's going. Trying to hit Villa, not good.
Perfect.
Yes. Yes.
Quay silmes mitu.
Metum da sira ex coquintinesi.
Oh.
Metum da sira ex coquintinesi. Yes. Metum da sira ex com. Yes,
I shall. Oh.
Finish them! Sacritu!
metum da sira ex coquin.
Quay silmes mitu.
Yes.
Oh, indeed.
Oh, good.
Metum da sira ex coquintinesi. Metum da sira ex coquintinesi.
Lost it.
Ooh, this time.
Proacten!
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Indeed.
So I want to aggro the other enemies before killing the last one.
Such...
Yes.
Very well.
Yes.
And then we can move this way with Villa safe here. Ooh, another one.
Yes? Meeting the cedar eggs, clocking timbers.
Don't succumb!
Yes? Oh? Meeting the cedar eggs, clocking timbers.
Got to try something else.
Yes? Certainly.
Quaitha silmes mitu.
Meeting the cedar eggs, clocking timbers.
Captain Villani. I think he's the tough one.
Meeting the cedar eggs, clocking timbers.
Yes.
Just like that. Quaitha silmes mitu.
Meeting the cedar eggs, clocking timbers.
Oh? I shall.
Yes?
Proactend.
Meeting the cedar eggs, clocking timbers.
Quaitha.
Meeting the cedar eggs, clocking timbers.
Oh?
Meeting the cedar eggs, clocking timbers. Yes? Meeting the cedar eggs, clocking timbers. Meeting the cedar eggs, clocking timbers.
Indeed.
Proactend. Quay. Oh.
Mítum dá síra ag cochintin nesí. Mítum dá síra ag cochintin nesí.
Quay Silmas Mitu.
Mítum dá síra ag cochintin nesí. Mítum dá síra ag cochintin nesí.
I shall. Oh, indeed.
Oh, good.
Yes?
Oh,
Mítum dá síra ag cochintin nesí.
Sacritu.
oh, certainly.
Quay Silmas Mitu.
Mítum dá síra ag cochintin nesí.
Just like that.
Mítum dá síra ag cochintin nesí.
Sacritu.
Yes, I shall.
Quay Silmas Mitu. Proactend.
Mítum dá síra ag cochintin nesí.
Quay Silmas Mitu.
Meetum da sida ex cockhinting this is. Meetum da sida ex cockhinting this is. Meetum da sida ex cockhinting this is.
Croacten. Quaitha silmes mitu.
Yes? Meetum da sida ex cockhinting this is. Oh? Meetum da sida ex cockhinting this is. Meetum da sida ex cockhinting this is. Certainly. Good work. It.
That was amazing. You're so great at killing things. I mean, really great. Wow. I feel incredible. Can we do it again?
And so we did the first step to progress with the sword. The easy one. Then we have to
What do you want?
do much more damage to Keith.
None of your gods. Nice of you to notice. I was a ruler in truth, I don't know. You have a much better swordswoman than you, to start. You haven't earned the right to ask.
I shall make it so. I'd best shed some gear.
And let's see. Well, we have the gloves, so better to use them.
That will do nicely. It shall open to me. There we are. I can get it to spill it. It's done. It shall open to me. I can get it to spill its secrets.
Ooh. Let's see. Not enough mechanics. Time to level up. Always difficult to choose what to get. I think all in all, this one could be the most useful, because this spell sometimes when you are outnumbered can really save the day, because you can manage to charm and to dominate at least 3 enemies, 2 or 3 enemies at the same time, and this is really a battle changer. So, a pretty powerful spell. And let's see if now we are able to open this. We should.
It shall open to me.
Using a lockpick.
Finished.
And now we can loot the Bardattos vault, and this is a very good step in our
as you like
ascension to power, because that's a pretty good item here. If you use the prolong swapping cheat. This hammer is super good because it's easy to prolong, and it has a pretty powerful effect, which is giving you, let me check, Call to Arms is giving us thunderous blows if we destroy some destructible item, and this means Tenacious. Tenacious is a great improvement because it's giving us 5 might and especially 2 points of penetration, and those 2 points of penetration, especially for our area spells, are really great. So 5 might is good because it's always 15% more damage, but the 2 points of penetration are really super. So this is one thing that you may want to prolong as soon as possible if you obviously want to apply this kind of cheating, but I think that for the ultimate this is perfectly legit, because the ultimate is not balanced at all.
Yes, indeed.
I'll see myself out. Better get back to Martino.
So there are 2 ways we could go. One is to try and kill the enemies immediately, going up the way we came and start the battle in that position, probably. It's not a bad position because you are sort of protected by the angle between the walls. Not all enemies can attack you together. But first, if we go out the other way, we can finish the quest and get the quest to kill.
I can get it to spit. It's done.
To kill the rest of the Bardattos from the Valera, and this way you are following the natural flow of the quest. And also because probably we can find a better starting position using a trap, using maybe a bomb to start a fight. We will see.
Sharp eyes as you like.
But in any case, we must find a way to kill the rest of the Bardattos if we want to finish the quest.
There we are.
And especially to get that armor. But we can go out from the window here and go talk to the Valera. Before doing that, we may want to prolong that hammer spell, which is super useful. So how we can do it? Honestly, I have fear about doing that with gunpowder barrels, but you can do it because we are not using some fire or things like that, so we should be able. So let's see, we need to equip that hammer. Spend the money for the Call to Arms enchantment. And then in theory, if we manage to destroy a destructible thing, we should have that enchantment and we can try to prolong it. So basically we hit one of these barrels with the hammer.
No! The gunpowder!
And we have tenacious. Now we go fast to the menu. We take a look at our effects. There should be Call to Arms, 5 might, 2 penetration for about 15 seconds, so we have plenty of time to improve the duration of this effect. As usual, we swap our armor with another one like this. For instance, if we want to go slow and count things in a real ultimate challenge, or we can go a little faster this way, or we can go super fast using mouse macro if you're not doing the real ultimate. And we will do it this way, so it's faster and less annoying. And all in all, I think this effect is one of the ones that is easier to keep. I think the only thing that is overlapping it is when you try the how is it called? The least something necklace. I don't remember exactly how it is called. It is the one you can get from the arena battles, and that one, if it triggers the same effect, is overlapping this one. So from a certain point of view, it is a little annoying because it is sort of resetting our work to make this enchantment stay forever. But also it happens when we sleep, so sooner or later it will happen. Anyway, we have about billions of seconds. I think the safe value for you to be sure that that's enough for the number of days needed is about 8 millions of seconds. When you are over 8 millions, you are safe. So more than enough. And as we are stealing, a curious thing is I try to enter through the window,
I'm
but
learning a lot.
I don't think it's possible. Okay, so, well, we can try it. Not easy, but let's see what happens. This is not an easy battle because there are a lot of enemies and some of them can kill Villa pretty fast.
To whispers and shadows.
And we cannot really get Villa lost somewhere because it's an interior location. We can only hope to find a good enough position where to start the battle. And basically, so far, the best places I found are these two rooms, this one or this one. Probably this one. It's a better one. No, this one, sorry. Because it's a little bigger, there's some place here you can try to go, and it's not easy at all. We are level 14, so not super high, and we may want to use a different armor. Also this, and we want to use this because if we manage to kill some Keef with that sword, it's not bad. What trap to use? I think in this case this kind of trap is super useful because it is gaining us those 2 or 3 seconds, pushing away the first enemy. That could mean we can get a little better position, so pretty good. to have that. So first we place the trap. Problem is, as usual, we don't have yet aggro the enemy. From a setting point of view is good because we can use a trap, a boom, and have some times to go away. Let's get our boom. And what we will try to do is place a boom on this enemy and run away this way and try to reach a far position here and hopefully have enough time to play the summons. In this case maybe it's even better to use a figurine. Because we can gain a little time. Okay, I think more or less this is our best strategy. Not an easy battle. Keeping Villa alive here is not simple, but we will try. So click, shift, click as fast as you can.
I shall.
Click, shift, click here. We go away, prepare for the battle. And place our boom.
Away there, seal must meet you. Crow-Acten.
If we have enough time for the summons, it would be better, but let's see what happens.
Death take you!
Quaitha Rithu Likna. I can't move.
Yes?
Hold together. That's where then rough.
No, that's not it. Meetum da sida ex cockhinting this. Meetum da sida ex cockhinting this.
Rithu Likna.
I'm stuck. Lost the spell.
I've been paralyzed. Things are going bad. I didn't manage to keep most of them out. And so...
Quaitha seal must meet you. too.
Yes. Meeting the cedar eggs, cocking tin this is. Yes.
Rithdulikna.
Take you.
Quaitha Zilmes Meetu.
No, that's not it. Oh. Meeting the cedar eggs, cocking tin this is.
I'm using a lot of scrolls. Not the best technique.
Got to try something else.
Sakritu. Quaitha Zilmes Meetu.
Meeting the cedar eggs, cocking tin this is. Meeting the cedar eggs, cocking tin this is.
Sakritu. Quaitha.
Yes.
Not sure it is worth all the scrolls, but
Indeed.
more or less. We did the difficult part, keeping Villa alive. Now killing the rest should be easy. Okay, she should survive.
Yes. Yes.
Proacten. Quaitha Zilmes Meetu.
Metum da sida extra hop hinting this is. Yes, I shall. As you like.
So probably I could have
shed some gear.
done better with a better placement, trying to keep more enemy out of the room, but it's not easy. Probably I should have used the ivory room to try to block the door a little more, a little faster. But
certainly. Oh.
In any case, if you use enough scroll, you should be able to keep your villa alive. Is it worth? I think so, all in all, because we get experience, you
I
get
shall make it so.
some loot, and especially the armor. We should have already. Where is the armor? Oh, here it is. So why this armor is good? Because it is giving us 2 points for electricity, 2 power levels, 2 all electricity spells, and we have a powerful electricity spell. 2 powerful electricity spells, 1 from the Chanter and 1 from the Psion. And well, we could use the armor. It's also fancy.
That will do nicely.
We need a battle shield.
You must gather your party before.
Ah, he's going away.
Good night,
Oh,
Watcher.
crap.
We can speak in the morning.
Let's see.
I am coming. Well, my back.
Sharp eyes
Too
and
late
keen ears.
to talk with them. No,
As you
we
like.
can only
I
loot.
can get it to spit. It's done. Silence surrounds me. It shall open to me. I can get it to spit. Finished. I shall make it so.
Maybe it was better to wait for a higher level, but it's a little annoying that he's not going to talk until the morning, because we wanted to get the experience, but not really something super useful. The most important thing is to get the hull from the Bardattos, because that is giving us a little more speed for our ship. We already have good sails, so I think the one thing we can try is to get
Indeed.
the bounty here. And all in all, this is not a hard battle, because we can start from a safe place thanks to our long range spells. As usual, the important thing is not get civil and guards involved with the damage. We could also place a trap as usual. Problem is, these precious scrolls, we have used a lot of them, not a good thing. Anyway, I will put a trap here. Actually, it's a little risky. For civils and guards, better to use this one. And then we could try, let's see, can we do, no, we cannot do anything with him. This is Lord Admiral Imp. We cannot use a boom because we cannot pickpocket them, so we must use a different way. In this case we could just use an attack directly, probably. Important thing is to have Villa in a safe position. So we could use a fireball.
Ah, that were then rough. Well, that's it.
And then before using the next one, better to put the summons there, because we can see better if a guard is coming this way. We must not damage innocent people and the gods. And first thing, usually try to kill the priests.
Oh. It's beyond me.
Not in vain. Ah, that were the rough.
Got to try something else.
Ah, that were the rough. Ah, that were the rough.
Oh, that's not it. Spot on.
Proacted. Proacted.
Yes.
Wait, Silves, me too. Hold together.
I fear not. Hmm? Certainly.
Ah, that were the rough.
Got to try something else.
Ah, that were the rough. Ah, that were the rough. Proacted. Wait, Silves, me too.
It's beyond me.
Ah, that were the rough.
Oh, that's not it.
So we have a innocent. Here I can't use the fireball anymore. I will use Cypher spells that are targeting the enemy. But this is an easy battle. When you find the proper placement, you're safe from this breach. if you have something that can reach a long range, no, it's not hard.
Quaitha silmes mitu. Ah, that word and rough.
Got to try something else. Oh? Mutum Zasira ex Copintin. Oh? Mutum Zasira ex Copintin.
Quaitha silmes mitu.
Mutum Zasira ex Copintin. Perfect. Indeed. Mutum Zasira ex Copintin. Oh, as you like.
So easy peasy compared to the previous battle. This one is like walk in the park. And so we did 3 out of 4 bounties to get the final gift for this bounty in the pirate island. And the last one is the most difficult one because it's Torcar, and Torcar is tough. Also with these bounties you get also the some 4 map pieces, and those map pieces, when you manage to get all of them, you can find a treasure. You don't need to kill and get the bounty, you can just steal the map pieces. But if you manage to kill them and get the bounty and the loot, it's better, obviously. Also got a nice ring here. This one can help when you have to face fire creatures. And this you can sell.
Certainly.
But all in all, I think I will stop here. We did almost everything we can do in Neketaka at the moment. Because I cannot talk with Valera. Let me check if we have other things, but bounty. No. Okay. So next step probably will be go to Asongo, I suppose, and then maybe we will come back to Neketaka, or we'll try to go to Damage. I don't know, but something I will do next time, because it's been a long stream as usual, and also I have no more voice, so thanks for watching. I think we did pretty tough battles this stream, and the only one we didn't manage to finish is the one with Arkemyr, but I think that it's still possible. It just requires more patience if you want to kill him too. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you next time.